The MLB Season 4 2021 games and highlights will be coming up next on Devin Smith Showtime Sports in America.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Pittsburgh Pirates. The two men you see there go head-to-head coming up next. Derek Holland, an Ohio-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Mickey Moniak. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Swinging a looper to left. Here's Reynolds moving forward on it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Into the box now, Alec Bohm. Oh, and he misses it. To Frazier at the bag. In now, Brad Miller. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Reynolds is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. Has a look, now the pitch. Gregorius, also known as Sir Didi around the game and in the Netherlands. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Some guys only get to free agency 1 time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a 2nd time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 out with the man at first. Rolled slowly to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Philadelphia. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Adonis Medina, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
Digging in, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they've been playing better than .500 baseball of late. 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Hey, they come into game 2 of this series riding high. A huge 1-run victory yesterday. Able to do the little things to put them over the top. Hopefully that leads to some momentum in game 2.
Batting second, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Settling in now, Adam Frazier. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. This is pulled into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Stepping in now, O'Neill Cruz. He pulls this one into right. Harper is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Brian Goodwin.
Stepping up to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Goodwin is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
The pitch.
Nope. Ball one, no strike. Two and out.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Goodwin. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that will bring up Bryce Harper. First pitch of the at-bat. No score here as we play inning number 2. Slow roller down the third baseline. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the switch hitting outfielder Brian Reynolds.
The left fielder, Brian Reynolds.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball one.
Ball one. The 1-0 home. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
He's been called. Batting average fell below 230, but that knock might have put him in a positive frame of mind. Hopefully that's the start of something big.
Next will be Jose Osuna. He went deep last night twice. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Line towards center field. Moniak is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, Jason Martin.
Standing in, Jason Martin. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the belt, the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Reynolds isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's in safely at third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. The batting average clearly not where he wants it to be. Still without a home run and 3 driven in. Ready with the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Gregorius backhands it deep in the hole. And the tag gets him. A 1-run is in to score on the play.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Derek Holland. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More from the show. Saturday baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Andrew McCutchen. First pitch coming. Here it is. McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
The 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central.
The pitcher, Adonis Medina.
So here now is the pitcher, Adonis Medina, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Number 16, Mickey Moniak.
So now to the plate, Mickey Moniak. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He singled to open up the ball game. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, To throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Phillies down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Ke'Bryan Hayes. Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Moniak, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier, a base hit in his first trip. Here it comes. Hit softly down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Coming in is Moniak, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Good stop. Oh, yeah.
Stepping in, O'Neill Cruz. Here comes the first pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Fouled off. Lifted the other way out to left center. McCutchen is after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. They're up 2-0. Ready for another chance? Alec Bohm. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
He just sports that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
At the plate now, Brad Miller, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Bohm aboard here at first with nobody out. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. 19th home run for him on the season as the Phillies have come back to tie this one at 2.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now back.
2 are gone in the Philly 4th, and that brings up JT Realmuto. Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Back up the middle. A dive. He's got it. To first. Got him. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stoppage short. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brian Goodwin. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its
MLB
way.
Season 4 2021
taken, but that
matchup
gets
coming
the
up
zone for a
next.
strike.
Kansas City Royals 1620, Chicago White Sox 2213.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Hit hard to the right, but foul. He'll try again. 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
In now, Brian Reynolds. Liner in there for a base hit. So he'll hold on at first following the single to right. Make it 2 hits for him here this evening. And as we call on our team leaderboard, you can see his total currently 4th best on this Pirate Ball Club. At the plate, Jose Osuna, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Ripped down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. McCutchen going back, and they take the lead. It's gone. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and it'll give the Pirates a 4-2 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now batting, center fielder, Jason Martin.
The MLB season 4-2-0-2-1 matchup coming up next. New York Yankees 2-0-1-7, Baltimore Orioles 1-6-2-1.
Tripled in his first at bat. The windup and the 0-1. Hit well again down the right field line, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Pulled toward right center field. On the run is Moniak, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting,
So stepping in, Jacob Stallings. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
Stepping in now, Derek Holland, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. The 1-1 tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. We're through 4. It's now 4-2 Pittsburgh. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results.
The MLB season 4-2-0-2-1 matchup coming up next. Los Angeles Angels 1-6-2-0, Boston Red Sox 2-3-1-6.
All set for the start of the inning. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper, number 21 for him on the season, as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Adonis Medina. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The center fielder, number 16.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mickey Moniak. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Phils do get one back on the solo home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the Pirates 4 and the Phillies 3. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Ke'Bryan Hayes.
The MLB season 4 2021 matchup coming up next. New York Mets 1813 Tampa Bay Rays 2019.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
Now batter.
So here's Adam Frazier, 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Now here's the pitch. Line towards center field, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Standing in, O'Neill Cruz. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Sent out to straightaway center field. Waiting on it is Moniak. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Again, it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game that's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Working for the punch out and the offering. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Popped him up. Bohm in foul ground. And that's the 3rd out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Pirates 4 and the Phillies 3. Digging in and looking for more, Alec Bohm. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Alec Bohm.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball foul down the left side. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Goodwin moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Brad Miller. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Infield in the overshift
MLB
here now.
season
The pitch.
4-2021 matchup coming up next. Chicago Cubs 1-7-1-9, Detroit Tigers 1-3-2-4.
Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run.
Didi swings and belts a ball to right field. This is carrying well, and it's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And he'll swing and send a chopper to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But the Phils have come back to tie it thanks to this solo home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. All even now at 4 apiece. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds.
Brian Reynolds.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it. 1 away. Now to the plate, Jose Osuna.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. Digging in now, Jason Martin. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
Grounded back up the middle. Miller's got it. Throw won't get him.
Boy, D-Roll, this looked like one of those easy 1-2-3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs, but now we see traffic at first.
Striding in once again, Jacob Stallings. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
He's going.
4-4 is our score as we play the 6th. That's a strike. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. One left for Pittsburgh. 6 innings are in the books, all square, 4-4. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Richard Rodriguez will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. John Ryan Murphy will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Ready once again, JT Realmuto. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's a .333 hitter. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Rodriguez, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. The 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
He's set. Here it comes.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Fouled away. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Harper swings and hits it very well to right. Goodwin is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Digging in once again, Andrew McCutchen. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Rodriguez will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. Aaron Nola will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 27, Aaron Nola.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. The 0-1. Nola, a native of Louisiana, the Bayou State. He was a first-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7, and we are tied 4-4. Striding into the box, John Ryan Murphy. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Here it comes. Little chopper back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Ke'Bryan Hayes. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Fly ball out toward left center field. Moniak in pursuit, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Adam Frazier. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Pirates are down on just 4 pitches. This game's all tied at 4. Austin Davis has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 35, Austin Davis.
Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Mickey Moniak.
Number 16, Mickey Moniak.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
I really like that he gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Into the box now, Alec Bohm, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he fouls this one off. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
That misses. 1-2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Reynolds is on the move for it at the track, and that one is gone. A solo shot here to left, and it's now a 1-run ball game.
The batter.
At the plate now, Brad Miller. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Didi Gregorius will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. Now the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Reynolds has it for out number 3. Phillies get 1 in the frame courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up. Philadelphia's out in front now 5-4. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop O'Neill Cruz. Now the pitch. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And just like that, this ball game is all tied.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
So now to the plate, Brian Goodwin. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Fouled off. Line toward right center. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Roll. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now back, first baseman, Jose Osuna.
Now in the box, Jose Osuna. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Moniak is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Kevin Newman will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Number 27, Kevin Newman.
Fastball in there for a called strike. 276 the average coming in for him. 4 home runs, 9 driven in. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled away. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. But the Pirates are able to draw level on this solo home run. 9th inning straight ahead. All even at 5 apiece. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Carson Fulmer is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Todd Frazier is also into the ball game as he'll hit in the number 8 spot here. Gregory Polanco is into the ball game now as he assumes duties in center field. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Now playing center field.
And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, JT Realmuto. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
Hard hit ball to second. To second for one. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Now the 2-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Reynolds is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Reynolds will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. All squared up and even in the Steel City through 8.5. The Pirates have a chance to walk it off. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
The first baseman, Todd Frazier.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball. That's inside.
Turned on down the line. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, John Ryan Murphy. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Murphy, a native Floridian. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting, the third
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. First offering on its way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Hoskins is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. This remains a 5-all ball game. Spencer Howard is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames.
Spencer Howard.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Now the 0-1. Hard hit at third. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Mickey Moniak. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Short, hit hard. And quickly there are 2 away. Alec Bohm will stand in yet again, and he of course has had one of the big blows in the contest so far. This was back in the 8th as this solo shot proved to be a very important run in this ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
To the plate now, Brad Miller, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The set and the 2-0. And that misses as well. 3-0.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising. First 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
There's the danger of falling behind 3-0. You don't know which guys in the lineup outside the middle of the order are going to pull the trigger in a spot like that. He was one of them. 3-0 swinging the bat, aggressive hack, nice base hit.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Now the 0-1. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Polanco. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. The relay. Throw to second, but he's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
At the plate, Rhys Hoskins swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Polanco is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Phillies will have to be content with just the 1. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Phillies 6 and the Pirates 5. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Adam Frazier. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
He pulls this one into right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Stepping in now, O'Neill Cruz. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Into the box now, Brian Goodwin, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Tying and winning runs are on here with nobody out. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. In to score from third is the tying run. It's a 6-6 ball game.
That was a really good at-bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up any way that you can. He hits the sac fly to the outfield, and the tying run comes in to score.
Here's the first pitch. Brian Reynolds comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Moniak. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Eric Gonzalez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 2, Eric.
In there, 0-1. Gonzalez, 28 years old. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Oh, and this is lined into center field. It's down for a base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they're going to walk off here with a 7-6 victory.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Carson Fulmer claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For Philadelphia, 6 runs, 10 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 42 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.